Greetings, YouTube. I realize to most people who come by my live streams on a daily, weekly, or even monthly basis, you probably know me as the arena guy. 95% of the time, if not even more, I'm doing the arena and hanging out with subscribers. Now, this is for three reasons. The first reason is I love how quick the fights are in the arena. It gives me a chance to practice but not spend much time in each fight, and then I move on. The second reason is, of course, it's the arena, so it helps to have somebody keep you company while you're doing it, and the cost benefit of not wanting to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars more on this game than I have to get units and battle chips and premium disappointment shards, 5-star shards on Sundays, etc., is worth it to me. And honestly, the last point I'm going to make is I get nervous when I'm in public and I have to perform to a high level. You can call it MCOC dysfunction disorder if you want. But I get embarrassed pretty easily when people realize, oh, you're just kind of a average player. Now, I say that not trying to put myself down. I think that I can do a lot of good in this game, but I've been playing this game every day for going on 5 years. If you do anything every day for 5 years, especially something that's multiple hours a day for 5 years, you should be good at it. So to me, good is average when you consider that great is my fellow peers of MCOC that inspired me to create a YouTube channel, and those are the players from Seaton to KT1 to Dork Lessons, Brian Grant, Legacy. I could go on and on. The Analyzer back in the day. I am just always impressed by the skill. I am not those people, and I will never be those people, and trust me, I have accepted that. But because of that, on Sunday when I jump into the Abyss, I'm going to be, it's like naked for 9 hours straight on YouTube, although I have a feeling that my internet will crash no fewer than 6 times. The over-under from people like my Battle Room Bestie Katie Candy says it's probably going to be 8 to 10 times because my internet in Oklahoma is just so bad and my connection's so bad and I work on an old computer that multiple times, sometimes per hour, but at least once an hour, it just crashes. So that's going to be super fun when people are actually watching and then I'm having a boost in and I have to wait and say, I'm going to go reset my router and come back. Hopefully it doesn't work out too well. But even if it does work out for that, trust me, it'll be slow-mo and you're like, hey, why are your Abyss fights super slow? It's just the processor speed of my computer. Welcome to Oklahoma. So I say that all to say I have asked a couple questions, and this question is specifically about the mastery setup because several of you have done at least the easy path to the Abyss. When I say I'm jumping to the Abyss on Sunday, I'm not doing all paths or even multiple paths. I'm doing the quote-unquote easy path, which is still going to take me at least 8, if not 9 hours plus to do straight through. And so I get that this setup right now is not going to work. I get that suicides are a terrible idea, especially when you're running somebody like Dr. Doom. I also get that there are going to be some unique expectations for certain masteries that are going to lower PI but raise performance. Courage being maxed out, I'm guessing, is going to be one. But the problem I'm facing is that I'm asking like live streams and my alliance and other friends behind the chat, and everybody's got different suggestions. So this is the first of probably 2 videos I'm going to make, just asking different questions, and I'm going to read every comment. And usually, because you all are so amazing, the community is so amazing, people will, up like a certain comment that is the best. And that will clue me in on, okay, this really is like the best general setup. And I realize there are other YouTube videos, and I've watched some YouTube videos, but they're also not consistent. I am not a great intercepting player. If you have a mastery setup that works in the Abyss because you can do mediums and intercept, that is not me. I am a parry, super defensive player that takes very few risks because I don't like to be wrecked. So because of that, I am planning on doing the Horseman, as I've been told it's called, Human Torch, Dr. Doom, Nick Fury, I guess, will be part of that, and Aegon, and then there's a debate about who the 5th member I should bring in, and literally I've been told by 5 different people 5 different things, so that's going to be another video, not this time. But I don't know, does willpower matter in the Abyss? You tell me. Stand your ground, not worth it, because you're probably hopefully not taking too many heavies. And then proficiency-wise, I have just purchased enough to eventually bring Mystic Dispersion all the way to rank 4 but I've been told that people had it at 2 for Doom and that was fine, or 3, and then I've also been told that 4 is a must. Nobody's told me 5, so I feel like it's pretty confident that I won't need to put that extra mastery point in there for 5. 4 will be enough. But again, I am needing your help. I'm nervous. I'm a wreck. Part of me is like, why did you think of this? And there's a big reason why I thought of this. Because we had St. Patrick's Day in April, right? So we have all of these amazing revives and boosts that were gifted to us. And in addition to that, I just said screw it. And I decided to open all 500 plus uncollected 4-hour crystals I've been hoarding for well over a year and get all those potions and revives and small energy, etc. in my inventory as well, knowing that I'm going to have to refill my health constantly because I'm going to die constantly. I don't know how to even use Dr. Doom. I had to ask my boy Justin Gray how to teach me how to use a pre-fight ability because I've never done that before because nobody I use in my squad of any attacking kind has a pre-fight ability, so I've just never done it. And in the arena, you can't do it, right? But these are all the potions and revives that I've saved up. On top of, I just used my cash for the week thankfully, Randall and Bavaria gave some donations for the Abyss, but I used the cash for Featured Cavaliers to have amazing 5-star luck, which I'm still shocked about. But because of that, I'm also going to do a video in which I open over 2,300 regular arena crystals, hoping, praying, maybe that'll get me at least 7,000, if not 8,000 units to use at my disposal along with those revives and potions. And you might be thinking to yourself, Prof, you're not going to need all that. You have not seen how bored I get and how frustrated I get with long fights. There's a reason why I do the arena and mainly the arena only, or like the uncollected or epic monthly difficulty. Those fights aren't bad. Even the ones in incursions aren't bad. You still have that timer. So my final question when it comes to masteries, and thank you for humoring me, those of you who are much better at this game than me, is how often do you switch them? Because, I kind of want to do one setup and keep it the whole time, but I've been told, nope, for certain fights, you got to do different strategies. And that also kind of intimidates me and confuses me because I've never done that before. So that is another question I wanted to ask. And ideally, I told myself after asking those questions and showing you those things, I wanted to keep this under 10 minutes. The cool thing is I look up and I was super worried we're at like 12 minutes and we're only at 8 minutes. So that tells me that I should stop my rambling and in the video and just say thank you for the feedback, the comments, for those of you who are going to hit me up in line and who will spend the time to give me support. I am nervous. I really do feel like I'm going to be naked for 9 hours in front of people, maybe quite a few who are hoping that they see me get wrecked and can laugh. I told my subscribers, don't feel bad if you laugh at me, not with me. I get it. I'd probably do the same thing, but I'm going to do my best and hope that at the end I can at least take, for the first time ever, my first 6-star to rank 3, because that is where the progression of my account should be. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching and clicking on this video.